What's going on, everybody? Bobby Jones here. Welcome back to Purpose Points, the only free weekly video series that empowers educators to inspire and reach their students in 10 minutes or less. Today in this video, I'm going to be talking about distractions when it comes to distance learning. Obviously, we've been doing it for a while now. We're on the home stretch, but we have to finish strong. Recently, I read a post from a mom. She was very frustrated, and she basically just said, this is not an environment conducive for learning. It's just not. My children have a good home. They're loved, but it's not school. And that made me think, I'm like, wow, that's crazy, because at the end of the day, she's right. This isn't school. And we've had to adjust on the fly. So it's not as graceful as we want it to be. It's not as smooth as we want it to be. There's been a lot of bumps. There's been a lot of bruises. But I know that we've all done our best, including parents at home. And so there was a frustration that boiled out of her when it came to a Zoom call with her teacher and her daughter. And the teacher basically was asking her why she's had great reading grades all year. Why did they struggle? And obviously that frustrated the mom. And that's when she proceeded to say, this is not an environment conducive to learning. And so what can we do to help foster the learning environment in an uncontrollable circumstance? The truth is, even your best students are struggling with this, right alongside with the often challenging students, right? Because it's just simply a situation that no one accounted for. The list of distractions are endless. The first thing that you can do is just the positivity and encouragement go a long ways. If you just are positive with them and encourage them, they go a long way, because they understand that, hey, it makes them understand that they get where I'm coming from. They understand this. This is stressful enough for everybody involved. I can't imagine when you're going at this with a grade in the balance. What can that do to someone? It causes a lot of stress, anxiety, and after all, like I said before in videos, they just want to do well. The second thing you can do is have realistic expectations. We are in an uncontrollable environment, in an uncontrollable circumstance. There is so much stuff going on at home. There's people working at home. Parents are working at home. There's babies crying. There's a lot of things going on. So we have to be realistic in our expectations. Maybe it's going to take one student a little longer to get an assignment done. Maybe it's going to take them a day longer, maybe even a week longer. We have to have those realistic expectations that come alongside. And I think just relaying that to them, or when they say, hey, I didn't get this done because of this and this, you can at least say, okay, I understand. That's a realistic expectations, and not expecting anything that they aren't capable of giving you. Next thing you can do is praise them for showing up. Sometimes that is a big deal for them, just being there with all the distractions that they have going on with their home environment and the demographic there. Just praise them for showing up. Hey, thank you for coming. Good job for being here. You're doing great. You're doing awesome. I know that goes a long ways, and it can put them at ease right away and make them feel like they matter and make them feel that they're doing the right thing and on the right path. And the last thing that you can do is just maintain that connection with them. Continue maintaining connection. Continue sending emails that are encouraging. Continually talking maybe about other things that aren't school related. Continually, letting them dream. It could just maintaining that connection, whatever way it is. I believe this can be a situation that will also, they'll find their safe place. Encourage them as well to find a safe place in their home, a quiet place where they can create that time to do their schoolwork. Obviously, if houses are hectic, it might be a little harder, but, they have their rooms, different things like that. Maybe it's a certain time of the day. There's different things. Like I said, we're almost done with this. We're on the home stretch, but we have to finish strong. And so I believe that this will do that. That's all I have for you today. And hey, real quick, if you haven't yet, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And do me a favor, take a screenshot of me right now. Take a screenshot and go ahead and tag me on your story on Instagram. And then below, I would love you to comment one takeaway from this video, one takeaway that really spoke to you in the comments below. Again, as well, I'll have the link of the description to Purpose Points. So if this video has been forwarded to you, if you have not subscribed to Purpose Points yet, please do that. And you'll get a countless other emails along with different things. And there will be an offer in there at some point in time for a free giveaway. So make sure you subscribe to that and make sure you get all this information delivered weekly to your inbox so you can continue to impact your students on a higher level. That is all I have today. I love each and every one of you, and I'll see you next week.